Greetings, my name is Abdullah and I'm from New York City. This channel, the purpose of this channel is for those speakers of English who are advanced and want to move their language from its advanced level to a near native or native level itself. Also, this channel is designed to help those speakers of English to make their language sound more natural as if English were their first language. On this channel, I will be using mostly newspapers and magazine articles for the vocabulary and for the English expressions that we will find therein. After saying that, inshallah, let's get started. Today's article is titled, YouTuber Admits Crashing Plane into California Mountain for Views to Lock Sponsorship Deal. This article comes to us from zerohedge.com. Before we continue, you will see throughout the article some words highlighted in a different color. Inshallah, at the end of the video, I will discuss those meanings and define them for you. Let us begin. Society needs to have a national discussion regarding the lengths social media influencers go to produce outrageous and dangerous content in pursuit of more views and sponsorship deals. The story of Olympic snowboarder turned YouTube influencer Trevor Jacob is a prime example of the ridiculousness on social media. He admitted to federal prosecutors that he deliberately crashed his small plane into a mountain in Southern California to boost views for a sponsorship deal. Jacob pleaded guilty to one count of destruction and concealment with the intent to obstruct an investigation. The U.S. Attorney's Office for Central California wrote in a press release. He faces a maximum penalty of 20 years behind bars. According to his plea agreement, Jacob is an experienced pilot and skydiver who had secured a sponsorship from a company that sold various products, including a wallet. Pursuant to the sponsorship deal, Jacob agreed to promote the company's wallet in a YouTube video that he would post, federal prosecutors. Jacob admitted in his plea agreement that he intended to make money through the video. And here we see an example of that. Recall, the video was posted on YouTube in late 2021, titled, I Crashed My Airplane, which shows Jacob parachuting out of the plane as the engine appeared to have stalled. We also have here another angle. We noticed the video about a week after it went live and pointed out a large number of folks who believed the social media influence staged the air emergency. As of Friday afternoon, the video has more than 3 million views. The ratio on the video of likes versus dislikes is horrendous. 33,000 likes versus 207 dislikes. And here we have a screenshot of that. Months after Jacob posted the video, the Federal Aviation Administration sent him a letter on April 11th, 2022, indicating he violated the agency's regulations and operated his small plane in a careless or reckless manner, so as to endanger the life or property of another. His pilot license was revoked shortly after. Now he faces jail, all because he wanted more views. Interesting article. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Let's have a discussion about this because I think this is interesting. The extent that some people will go in order to have more views on YouTube or on TikTok. After saying that, let's look at our vocabulary. So we have here the word deliberately. The word deliberately means on purpose. Or with intent. So, in this situation, we see that the sentence reads, he admitted to federal prosecutors that he deliberately crashed his small plane. So, in this sentence, the word deliberately means all purpose or with intent, that what he did was not an accident. Likewise, next we have the expression behind bars. Behind bars in English simply means that somebody is in jail or in prison. So it says he faces a maximum penalty of 20 years behind bars. What does this mean, behind bars? It means to be put in jail or in prison. And 20 years, you would not do that in jail. You would do it in prison, as there is a difference between the two. Next, stalled. You'll see that the meaning of stalled in this sentence means to pause or to stop. So if we read the sentence again, it says, which shows Jacob parachuting out of the plane as the engine appeared to have stalled. And again, stalled means to stop or to pause. So you can imagine if you are in a plane and your engine stops, you're going to crash. So therefore you see Jacob jumping out of the plane. Next, staged. Here, staged simply means faked. That this was really a stunt. If we look at our sentence again, we noticed the video about a week after it went live and pointed out a large number of folks who believed the social media influence staged the air emergency. What does staged mean here? It means faked, that this is made up, not real. Finally, we have revoked. Revoked means, in this sentence, canceled. Or voided. So in this situation, his pilot license was canceled or voided shortly after. So that is the meaning of revoked. Listen, you have a couple things I would like for you to do. Number one, reread this article with the sound on mute. You now have the definitions of some words, so inshallah you should have a better understanding. When you reread, practice your reading pace and also practice your pronunciation and your accent of the words. Secondly, leave me a sentence with one of the words that you use. If you write to me, inshallah I will write to you. I hope to see you in the next video tomorrow. Allah ma'ak.